This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. And here's Doncic. Here's Irving. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. And stolen by Caruso. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Irving for three. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Offensive rebound.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gafford. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Here's Doncic.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Irving. Nice form on the 20-footer. And it's all knotted up.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Irving. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history.
Yeah, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Now here's Washington. Washington a screen. Doncic deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. So it's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. In the air. And it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Caruso.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Abaji. Pass to Irving. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. To the inside. Got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
They get it back. Tries again. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Thompson outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 5. And will return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Launches a 3. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
The Mavericks trailing. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Thompson. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Doncic on the drive. And it's all tied up. Doncic has got 6 points.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
And you can see them finding their rhythm now. After a tough first quarter, they look much sharper.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. They still need this. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Outside Irving. 1:07 left in the first half. Boucher outside. Dinwiddie outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Poke loose. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. From 13. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Seconds left to play in the half. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder trailed by 4. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first. Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Doncic outside from downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Doncic outside. Gafford the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got it. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out to the right wing. Doncic up top. 11 points in the game. Gafford in the post. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Thunder trail by 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Doncic outside. Inside. Dort with a steal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
The shot. Another miss by Doncic.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Graham.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Oklahoma City trailing. Down low. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Over Irving. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. .110 left to play in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Thompson. For the lead to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Hartenstein. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Mavericks leading. For 3, Dinwiddie. He can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Thompson outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 1.
good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Irving. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by Dallas. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace with it. Back to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. It's good. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. 20 feet out. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Substitution on the court. Looking to get it going. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Agbaji. And here's Doncic. Out to Powell to tie it up. Thompson pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with a screen. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Outside Irving. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Luka on the attack.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a nice finish on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Irving. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Caruso. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a spin move. Rebounded by Prosper. Mavericks trailed by 3. And stolen by Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Spins to the rack. It falls!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Outside Irving. This one for 3. The shot comes out.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Prosper. Off target. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.